Hey everybody. So it's a little bit of situational update. Sometime in the next 10 days, I will probably be, it looks like my departure will be sometime soon. And, based on everything that's going on in my life, it looks like that's where I'll be going. I'm not going to be going to get a job, at the moment. Things can always change. But again, like this, it's what everybody needs, man. Like everywhere I go, everything I see is just reminder of how essentially vital this project that I'm proposing is. My father needs it, my brother needs it, my mother needs it, the world needs it, the animals need it, the birds need it, we need it, I need it, you need it. I mean, everybody needs it. It's going to bring us all together. It's going to get us working on things that are actually good for the world and good for our souls. Okay, it's going to combat these forces of evil. It's going to help free children that are being forced to do sexual deprived acts of horrible nightmares, things that you don't even want to know about. Okay, this is what's going to offer a chance for people to live a decent, good life away from these type of terrors, to give them a place of true salvation, to also be a force of good that's going to push back, literally, energetically, these negative forces. Because when you have enough, when you have an abundance of good or love in an area, evilness can't be around it. Like they can't literally be around it. They will be pushed away because it's an energetic force field. You will. It's why, like, if you ever been in a really good mood and sometimes you walk by certain people and like they'll just like have to look away. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but sometimes people will just look like they'll crane their neck as they're walking past you, like purposely, like they're looking for something in particular, but there's nothing they're looking at. It's just like you can tell they're not looking at anything. It's just like it was you. It was your energy when you tried to smile at them or say what's up or just look at them. It was too intense for them to take, so they had to look away. This stuff does happen. It's the same. I mean, that's what I'm saying. When enough of us get together, they can't deal with that energetic vibration. It's a lot like how the bees fight back against the wasps. The wasps are much larger than the bees. So the wasp, they'll fly to a beehive and there'll be maybe 20 wasps. I don't even know. There's not very many wasps, but they don't need very many because they're big. And just a few of these wasps will go in there and they will attack a whole army of bees. The only way the bees can kill the wasps is if they all come together and vibrate around the. I've said this story before, but if they all come together and they vibrate around the wasp, their energy, their heat will get to such a level that it kills the wasp. They overheat the wasp from all of their own individual but collective body heat coming together, vibrating around the wasp, overheats the wasp, and the wasp dies. The bees have evolved over time to withstand a higher degree of temperature than the wasp. So they're able to withstand that heat that the wasp can't take. And that's the only way that they're able to kill the wasp. But in doing that, a lot of bees get killed. I mean, these wasps literally rip these bees in half. I mean, they're like 5 times the size of the bees. So they're way stronger than bees. But the bees don't care, man. They have no fear. They just go in. They're all about the hive. They're all about protecting the queen. They're all about attacking each other. They're there for each other. They got each other's backs. They don't let it down. Okay, that's what we need. That's what we are. That's what we need to become more like again. We've forgotten our ways, humanity. All right, and this is how we beat the beast. It's all of us coming together. Yes, some of us are going to die. That's okay. We all got to die. It's a good death to be sacrificed yourself for somebody else or for something that's good. It's a good way to go, man. It really is. And who knows, maybe we won't die. Maybe God will intervene and you won't go out. I'm not saying you will, but I'm not going to say that it won't happen because it's more than likely going to happen. That's just a part of life, and we're living in some very, very conflicting times, and we're dealing with some very, very nefarious creatures that will kill you and rip off your head and eat your guts. So it's important you know what you're dealing with, but it's also important to know that we are powerful as shit, especially together, and that's what they don't want. So I'm asking you guys, just again, use the word. Get away from your bondage to materialism. Think more of the etherical. Stop focusing on the money. Have faith in God. If you're doing something righteous, God will see that. He will take care of you. The birds don't worry for food. The squirrels don't worry for water. Why should we? We worry so much, yet we're supposed to be so powerful and advanced, yet we can't even take care of the simplest of things. So we have to change our ways. So, all right, I love you guys. Hope you all have a good one. Bye.